Hi, I'm Bob Civiletti. I want to introduce my new facial flex technique, something I call monster chops. I've been working with building the Orbicular-Oris muscle for many years, and I finally come across a device that will help to build this in a very short turnaround. In my studies, I have observed the embouchures of some of the greatest players in the world, and I've come to realize that they all have the same thing in common. They all have a very powerful Orbicular-Oris muscle, and that's this muscle that runs right around the lips here. It's one continuous band of muscle. It grips itself around the lips and pulls the lips together. And you can see how when the muscle is flexed, it creates this bulge here and here. I want to show you some pictures now of some of the greatest players to have ever mastered the instrument. This, as you know, or might not know, is the great Maurice Andre. Look carefully at his Orbicular-Oris muscle. You will notice that the top and bottom of the Orbicular-Oris muscle is bulged and the cheeks are flexed and very tense. He has monster chops, doesn't he? Here, another picture of another great monster player. Look at his Orbicular-Oris muscle. They almost look the same. They are identical in the fact that they are flexing the same way. The muscle around the lips are gripping the lips, and the muscles in the cheeks are aiding in holding that support. Look here at the great Harry James. Right here. Look at his two muscles. Look at that Orbicular-Oris, how flexed it is. Look at the muscles in his face. Players today really do understand that to be a great player, to have really powerful chops, you need to exercise the facial muscles. Some of the younger players, like Harden Hagenberger on top, and Niklas Eklund on the bottom. Look at the similarities. These are not only great players, they are some of the leading players in the world of trumpet playing today. Now I want to show you how you can achieve this Orbicular-Oris muscle strength by utilizing this device known as facial flex. Now facial flex has been around for many years, but when I discovered it, I realized immediately that this was a tremendous device to build the Orbicular-Oris muscle. And I'll show you how to use it. You take the larger end, you put it in your mouth, like this, and you squeeze it together as if you were using a Bowflex machine, and pull your muscles around it like this. Notice how these muscles here pull together and overload the muscle with blood and oxygen. That's why I call this monster chops. If you work with this device and you build a routine around it of harmonic studies, Einsätzen, Ansätzen, and articulations, you too will develop monster chops. Now look at my embouchure very closely at the bottom and notice how strong these muscles are. And those of you who know me, I am one of the leading Baroque trumpet players in the world. I have played the concertos that have been written for the instrument that no one in modern times had been able to play before. So for more information, you can go to my website, www.TCE.com, and get more information on the monster chops.